Now, this bizarre drill that you're seeing me do right here, I have been using this drill with so many of my online lesson students on SKILLEST with incredible results. Every single student who wants to shadow the golf club who we've been doing this with, they've started shadowing the golf club just like that. So it's been so good, I thought I've got to tell you guys on YouTube here about this because it helps tremendously. So let's get right into it and how it's going to help your golf swing. So I'm Jonathan Chan with J Chan Golf. Let's dive right into it. Now, as we can see here, you can see my students grinding and repping out this drill. Now, this drill is really strange looking, as you can see, but it's bizarre, like we said in the title and in the intro, but it is so super effective. Now, because of how bizarre it is, I was very hesitant to give this to my students. I've been very hesitant to use it full stop because it creates such a distinct crazy feel, a almost too over-exaggerated feel. But seeing the results they were having doing this, and then really within a couple practice sessions straight away, they gain a feel of how to shallow the shaft, absolutely awesome. So let's dive into this drill and exactly what we got to do to be able to get the same results for you watching so you can shallow that club. So I call this drill here the out to in drill. Now, this creates, whilst you're doing the drill, kind of like a Matthew Wolf type of feeling, but it does some really cool things. It's just a simple swing structure drill. It does so many good technical things to your golf swing, all the shallowing variables that you've undoubtedly seen on my channel, but it gets you doing it simply. So what we do, we grab an alignment stick and we put it on the right hand side of the golf club. So about a quarter of the way down the club as well. So then I grip the club. One thing you're going to notice, this stick is now touching my right hand side. You're going to notice if I set up to a golf ball, you're going to see how I've got kind of like a casting move here, like how my hands are way behind the golf ball. Don't worry about that. Remember, this is a drill. We won't get to that at impact. We'll get to the same. But with this drill, it's optional to hit a golf ball with it. I would recommend you to do it without a golf ball. So what we do from here, okay, now we're at that setup position. But don't kick my ball off the mat there. So with another ball, what we do, we now slide this stick down our side, and that stick sliding down the side as we turn back creates that club being very, very much so outside the hands. Remember, like a Matthew Wolf type of visual. And then as we get to the top, you're going to see how the stick is now going to point down towards the ground. And then from there, we turn down the downswing and then have that stick go back in front of us. So you're having the stick slide down in fluid motion here and then back out in front of you. So you can see how the stick is sliding down, the club's going out. Now the stick's going out in front of me, the club's going in. So fluid motion here, have a little look. So you can see that creates such a distinct feel. Matthew Wolf here at the top. And then to get that stick back in front of you, you have to shallow it like crazy. So yes, you can be brave enough to hit a ball with this, of going sliding down, maybe having a little stop, and then going from there, hitting a little shot. Doesn't have to be a good shot. It won't be a good shot because it's very extreme. But that's going to create such a distinct feel for you. And you need to feel that to be able to have a big change in your golf swing. Why this is so helpful for loads of you, and why it fixes a lot of your golf swings, especially with getting shallow, because the amount you're trying to shallow the golf club isn't enough. This maxes out the amount you're trying to shallow the golf club, because to get that stick to go back in front of you again, you have to go as much as you can with that shallowing feel. You have to do it crazy. You have to do it a crazy amount. And a lot of you are just trying to shallow it. You're just thinking, okay, if I just go over this golf ball and I think, right, let me just shallow the golf club a little bit. Just try it a little bit with a full swing. And then what happens? You're steep as a Jeep straight away. Nothing's going to happen. So you can see when I'm doing this drill here, like we said, crazy feel. Get a lot of repetitions in. This is just exactly what my students did. A lot of repetitions. They might do a good 5 without the ball. I'll do 3 for the speed of the video. And then they'll put it back down again. Create the same feel. And then once you try to do that exact same feel as you did with the drill with the golf ball, just without the stick now, it creates such a crazy shallowing move. It's almost instant you start to shallow it a little bit better. So you can imagine with a lot of reps back and forth, you're going to create that. So as we're seeing, as me doing it here, you saw my students do it at the same time. You really have to get a lot of reps in doing it. This will get you doing it, like we said, really fast, but you've got to put in the reps for there. So get all those in, you will start to shallow the golf club really, really nicely. So if you enjoyed the video, of course, click that like button. If you want more golf instruction just like this, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video. So do these and you will start to shallow the golf club as effortlessly as my students do. So a quick break in the video to let you all know my video courses that I have are now on sale. So the rotation guide, the over the top guide, which is back now, and also my new complete guide to shallowing the golf club in the downswing are all on sale, but they are only on sale on the SKILLEST app. So if you go onto my coaching profile, download the SKILLEST app, and you'll see right on the front page of that profile, video courses. All of those are on sale. So if you want to get some good info, learn how to do whatever one these are, whether it's not swing over the top, rotate more, or how to shallow the golf club, you'll be able to do all of those after watching those. All important info. You can do that now. You can do it for cheaper as well.